Well, welcome back. We're back with a celebration in Phoebus this weekend that will honor its namesake. The 50th annual Harrison Phoebus Day is this Saturday. Joining me now, Joe Griffith and Dominique DeBose from the Phoebus Partnership. You guys, thank you so much for coming on this afternoon. When people read this, I mean, my first question was, who is Harrison Phoebus? So talk to me about who this person is.
Yeah, absolutely. So Harrison Phoebus was a 19th century hotelier, and he really brought a lot of industry and tourism to the Old Point Comfort area, which is right beside Phoebus, where Fort Monroe is today. And through his work and through his visionary feel for the area, he actually brought up the area and brought a lot of wealth into the area, lifted a lot of people up. And when he died early at 45, the town named itself Phoebus. And so we're trying to celebrate him and make his information more accessible, but at the same time celebrate the people who walked alongside and built up Phoebus in its early days.
Yeah, and it's such a cool history. Usually you don't get to learn the history of where you're from or where you live, right? So you hear this and then you hear 50th annual. It's a big deal. What can we expect this Saturday?
Yeah, so this Saturday, there'll be, of course, a beer garden like all of our Phoebus events, but it's really a kind of a community block party, honestly. So there's live music, there'll be food trucks, and then also one of our probably most important is our pop-up museum. That will be located at the Hampton. So we have a couple historical artifacts for community members to enjoy and to learn more about the Phoebus history and storytelling, along with other Victorian-themed activities like a Harrison Phoebus look-alike contest.
Oh, fun.
And carriage rides as well.
That is so much fun. Now, for people that hear about events like this, it all sounds good and fun, but there's kind of a bigger why behind this. How does this event really go back into Phoebus itself?
Yeah, so the history is really important because, like, what we did is we bound together in those early days and rolled up our sleeves and created that industry. And those people were known for their resiliency. And so by celebrating them and making that information about them more accessible, having those profiles more accessible, the pop-up museum is a good way for our community to celebrate those stories. We feel like that's going to be a really good moment for people to come and learn more about their town. And we want to celebrate that with our neighbors in Hampton Roads too. It's a very accessible venue. You can get to Phoebus in either direction. You know, first exit right off the HRBT. We're right at the heart of Hampton Roads. We hope to celebrate with everybody.
And it's so much fun. And for people that maybe have never experienced this before, or maybe aren't sure what to expect, we talked about the pop-up museum. Kind of walk me through the options they have on Saturday to really experience this in its full capacity. Like, what are the must-sees, what are the must-go-dos or tries when they come up?
Yeah, so we have a beer garden that's going to be about a block wide, and it's going to feature a lot of awesome, like, local breweries, 16 local breweries, 6 exclusive beers from those breweries, so you just can't get those anywhere else. We're excited for everybody to come and try those out. At the same time, we have horse and carriage rides. There's live music all day long from great bands. There's a lot of things for kids to do as well. Yeah, it's going to be the passport as well. We got a Phoebus passport.
Oh, nice.
Where you get to visit all the businesses, and if you get to visit all those businesses and get all the stamps, you turn in your raffle, and we'll call that raffle at 5 o'clock.
That is so much fun. Now, I feel like a lot of people have been waiting to be like, okay, well, how much am I going to have to pay to be a part of this? What is this going to cost me? What's the answer for them?
So it's a free admission event. The only thing that is for purchase would be the beer garden tokens, which are online that you can purchase ahead of time, or the food vendors. But everything else is completely free and open to the public.
Where can they go for more information about whether they want to purchase those passes or just get a little more information on this?
So probably the main site would be phoebusva.com. That's where you can go to get more information. It will also take you to our Ticket Spice link to actually purchase the tokens, but our general information is found on our website and also on Facebook under Phoebus Partnership.
Such a fun way to just come out and see Phoebus this Saturday, even if you don't live there, right? Just so fun to come experience it. If you've never been to Phoebus, please go check this out. It's such an awesome place just to see. You guys, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Thanks for having us.
We'll be right back with